Here are some of my favorite wrist stretches. These are great if you use fine motor skills, if you're a climber, or if you do aerial and things like that, especially with bodybuilding. So we're going to stretch through the heel of the hand, the palm of the hand, and the forearm. Bring the pinky fingers and elbows together and flip your fingers back towards your knees. You want to be sure your elbows keep turning together so your armpits are wrapped and your shoulders are sliding away from your ears. You can then walk back with the knees until you feel a pleasant stretch. The heels of the hands are welcome to lift up a little bit off the floor. Just keep those shoulders sliding away from your ears here. It's best to hold this stretch for about 60 seconds if you can. Just be careful when you're coming out of this to remove yourself from this position slowly. So I'm going to retrograde, walking my knees back, taking my hands off the floor before I really change the position of my wrists. And then I'm going to roll them out a little bit. So I'm going to make fists for the next stretch and really keep my pinky and ring finger tucked in tight. Those are the first two fingers that are going to try to remove themselves from the stretch. Keep the base of the fist tight, put the backs of the hands on the ground with the elbows very bent, and then slowly start to work your elbows a little bit straighter. You're going to keep working the edge of this stretch. As the elbows go straighter, that's usually where the pinky and ring finger try to untangle themselves. Don't do it. It's not going to give you the stretch that you actually need. You should feel a stretch in the back of the hands, wrists, or forearms here. Again, remove yourself slowly from this stretch. And we're going to take a little wrist circle. So as my hands circle around each other, I'm massaging the bones of my wrists. I'm letting my arms go straight to get the flip through of my fingers. You do have two directions for this stretch. Make sure you go both ways. This is a very nice way to warm up and release the wrists. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this Mobilibite, please like, subscribe, and share. New videos are added every week.